What's going on YouTube? Once again, it is Nostalgia Boy, and I am back with another video and jersey review for you. And we have a special one today. We have your 75th season 2022 NBA All-Star Game Team Durant, Morant jersey. If you haven't noticed by now, Morant is one of my favorite players in the league today. I have 5 authentics of his jersey, and this being the 5th one to get in the collection. This All-Star game was Morant's first appearance in the All-Star game. He was voted to the All-Star game. He was also voted a starter for that All-Star game as well. The only thing, Morant wasn't sold and authentic at retail. They had swingmans, but they didn't have the authentic Morant for retail. The only player that popped up was Luka Doncic, and Luka wound up being on Team LeBron, which were the silver jerseys, so he didn't wear this one. So I'm glad that I finally got this Morant in my collection. Now, before we get into the full details, I want to give a big shout out to my guy Justin, aka Mecca Attire. Once again, Mecca Attire on Instagram, MECCATTIRE. He reached out to me, we went back and forth a little bit, and he turned this beautiful blank into the Morant jersey that I have wanted since the 2022 NBA All-Star game. He has another jersey in mind that he's doing that eventually will get back in my collection, and you guys will see. Tap in with him when it comes, especially with basketball, but I'm sure he can do a plethora of other things. If you want to take a blank and get it customized into a certain player, he can do that. You want to have him strip it and convert it into another player, he can do that. You need the name arch fixed on the jersey, he can do that. You want to add patches to the jersey, he can do that. You want some work on clothes, he's done some custom clothes as well. T-shirts, hoodies, sweaters, jackets, like leather jackets, denim jackets. He's your guy. Tap in with him. Thank you again for getting me this jersey in my collection. Now let's get back to it. I really was on the fence about the 75th season NBA All-Star Game jerseys because the swingmans don't do these jerseys justice, and when the authentics came out, I had to get them. I really like them, and I like the Team Durant over the LeBron. LeBron is the silver one, main reason being the red pops more, and this is also easier to build a fit around. I wear my jerseys, hashtag wear your ish. So, not saying that you can't do the Team LeBron, because I had the LeBron and I wore it, but this is easier to wear a fit to. But it also had the player that I really wanted, so that's another reason why I had to have it in collection. Like I said, Luka was the only player made available in authentic for retail sale. I did have it. I planned on stripping it and turning it into a blank, wound up popping up online, and that just made the transition easier because I didn't have to do no stripping, no nothing. Just get, the name and number and have someone do the work and put it on the back of the jersey. What I really like is with the 75th season, they ran with the diamond as the marker for the 75th season. So you have that jeweled Jordan Jumpman logo on the front of the jersey. On the back, you have the Jerry logo, 75, in a diamond for the regular jerseys during the season. The jerseys with the Nike check on it have the jeweled Nike check, and all the jerseys have the jeweled Jerry logo. The only teams, there was like 2 teams that didn't have the jeweled check or Jerry logo. One being the Phoenix Suns. Last minute, they scrapped their City Edition and ran it back with the Valley. And so there is no jeweled Nike check on that jersey or jeweled Jerry logo on the back. And there was another one I just can't remember at this time. But yeah, that was their theme, and that also translated to the jersey. Why this jersey is so shiny and the light bounces off of it. It was supposed to represent the prismatic shine when the light hits a diamond and then it hits your eye and you have that, glitter in your eye from the diamond. That was the whole point of why the material is so shiny and the light bounces off of it the way that it does. Now, to the chest of the jersey, this was a way of them paying homage to the jerseys that were worn in the late 80s all the way up until the 90 All-Star game. They had the stars on the side, and then you had the, decent sized Jerry logo, and it would say NBA, and then they have the number and All-Star, but that's what they're paying homage to with this centerpiece for the 2022 All-Star game jersey. Already mentioned Jewel Jumpman logo, Kia sponsor patch. Kia has been sponsoring the NBA All-Star game for some time now. The 6 stars are one layer of twill, single stitched onto the jersey. You have this big Jerry logo with the red background. The background is perforated, and then it is stitched. All the white parts are stitched. All-Star on the bottom is one layer of white twill with a red border stitched in red onto the jersey. Then you have the jock tag saying NBA All-Star Edition. Turn it around, as I mentioned before, you got that Jerry logo in almost, in the middle of the diamond, 75. The red part is twill, and then 75 Jerry, and then the white lines, which are supposed to look like basketball, like the lines on the basketball, are that rubber vinyl that Nike really likes to use on their jerseys. One layer of white twill for the number and name. The numbers are perforated and it's stitched onto the jersey. So there you have it. Let's get a closer look at this thing. Love the Jumpman logo on the jersey. Kia sponsor patch. That big Cherry logo, as I mentioned, it is perforated. Stars on the right, stars on the left. As I mentioned, white twill with a red border and stitched in red. Jock tag. Turn it around, dope Jerry logo for the back of the jersey. And there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the jersey of choice. Once again, it is your 2022 NBA All-Star Game Team Durant Ja Morant jersey. With that being said, I'm out.